going Lukas here. I just wanted to give you another major update video, which I'm mainly going to talk about like the plans for this channel, as well as my like progress so far, how I rate it, and also like the future of this project, since this might be something that you're most likely interested in after following my channel. First of all, let's maybe talk about the initial goal of this project, because I feel as if I need to address it. The main idea was and still is to learn an instrument without any formal lessons, which means without any teacher. So all the stuff that I'm using is available like from your bedroom. Like you can order books, you can I don't know, read articles on the internet, you can watch videos, get courses, like online courses, so all that kind of stuff that you can basically do without like any real one-to-one lessons. So you can call it kind of autodidactic, because I'm choosing the material myself, I'm planning it, I'm structuring, making like progress schedules and practice schedules, and I basically pick what I want to learn. So that's my initial goal. How do I rate my progress so far? In terms of like basically what I like is what I've achieved so far. I feel like as if my theoretical knowledge is relatively solid for a beginner. I can write my own songs. I can arrange them. I can basically play whole songs or whole pieces, even like a bit more advanced pieces, which I feel kind of comfortable with. And I feel as if that's something that, I don't know, keeps me motivated, because it's something that I feel is like the quintessence, like maybe the very basic of what I need to make progress on the guitar. Like this very basic understanding of music, and I feel as if I'm coming close to it, from where I can like move on and like specialize and like going deeper into to like individual topics. So that's something I'm kind of proud of, because I feel as if like I've achieved my main goal, like learning an instrument. I haven't mastered it by any means, but I feel like I'm getting like just past this beginner stage, which is something that I actually wanted to achieve. I don't want to be perfect. I just want to make music, to be able to understand it, understand a piece, know what I'm doing. So it shouldn't be just random, like memorizing and just playing it. And I don't know, once you forget a part, you cannot like reconstruct it, and you just lose the piece. So I always wanted to understand it, what I'm doing. And I feel as if I've accomplished this relatively well so far. However, there are also some weaknesses that I need to address. My main weakness has always been rhythm, I guess. The rhythmic part has always been something I struggled with, particularly counting. So counting is something that I still need to improve a lot, particularly like odd rhythms. And 16th rhythms is something I really need to work on, particularly this year, I guess, since I want to progress even more. And that's like my main weakness. I feel as if I improve my hand position on the guitar and kind of like my technique. However, like the rhythm part is still something that is kind of troublesome for me, so that's something that's like a major concern for 2018, and for that I also want to add that's something I will talk about later when I speak about the future of this channel, but that's like a way that I thought of how I could like resolve this problem. I will talk about it in a minute. As for 2018, I want to achieve the intermediate level. So I want to be able to play music or like pieces, arrangements that are relatively hard, that open up the fretboard for me, so I can play in higher registers or like higher positions, and pieces that are not limited to like the first position, no matter what chords. Furthermore, I would like to learn more about chord inversions, since I feel it's one way to harmonizing a piece more in a more complex way, and it's something that is very interesting to learn about, like chord theory. So that's something I would like to approach, to tackle. And what else? I chose some particular pieces. I've been like selecting them for about a month now, and I have like a set of like 12 to 13 pieces that I would like to learn, like to transcribe and to arrange, to learn over the course of this year. So I will probably announce some of them like one of those later update videos, but so far I would try to stick to like a 2-week schedule. So like every 2 weeks I would publish a study that I've been working on, like mentioning like what it's for, how it helps me, what kind of like technique you can practice, like kind of concept you can practice with it. And like every 4th week of a month I will try to release a music piece. Why do I give myself a month time for a piece? The reason is, that's like the second part, I would like to update this channel, because as I said, my initial goal was to learn instruments, like plural, individual, like on my own, so without the help of a teacher. And I got plenty of instruments that I'm currently working on, and that's something that I would like to include here as well, since this project is not like guitar, limited to the guitar. It's something that like is all about music. So it isn't just about the guitar. It's also about my other instruments, and that's something I would like to to include, basically. I mean, I feel as if the guitar is my more keep track of my as well as like on the guitar right now. I would like to track it as well on like the other instruments. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to release one piece per month per instrument, like every 4th week, and every 2nd week I'm going to like every 2nd week, like a month, I'm going to release a study for a particular instrument. So there will be 2 videos per instrument per month that you can expect. As for the study part, I'm planning on releasing sometimes even 2 videos, depending on how many studies I can finish in that time. But like as a rule of thumb, what I plan to do is 2 videos per month, like 1 study and 1 piece. Yeah, so far for that. In order to separate them, I divided them into different colors. You can see them here. Those different colors are there for you to separate them, since YouTube does not offer a system where a subscriber can like subscribe for a certain subgenre or sub-content. I have to distinguish them by color. So you can see them here. You can follow those colors, and I'm also going to include that in my new channel banner. And so that way you can, like, when you see like that I uploaded a new video, you can always check what particular instrument it is and whether it's of interest for you or not. So yeah. As for the instruments, just as a brief mentioning, and right now I'm practicing like the classical guitar, which is like what you're used to right now. Then the acoustic guitar, where I want to approach a more percussive style, so acoustic fingerstyle, classical guitar, piano, flute, right, beginning of this year, so it's like my most recent instrument, the violin, the Irish tin whistle, the ocarina, the cajon, and did I forget something? I hope not. So yeah, that's something I would like to to use for this channel, my current instruments, and my goal is to be able to be kind of like a one-man orchestra or one-man band, which is my goal for 2018. I would like to publish at least one piece where I use multiple instruments, combine them together, mix them, and release a performance of me playing all those instruments and combining them to a whole piece. So that's like my main plan for 2018. And yeah, those videos that I'm going to publish are going to track my progress on those instruments, kind of a reference for me, and also hopefully a source of entertainment for you. Whether you're just listening to the music I make, or whether you're like learning those instruments yourself and you get inspired or maybe motivated by the way I practice or the way I play, the way I do things, that would be cool. I mean, if you have any questions, just leave them down in the comment section below, and I always try to answer to every comment that I get. But yeah, that's for it right now, and that's like my major update. So it's not just about like melody or guitar anymore, it's about melody music, and that's something I would like to, or I wanted to share with you. Yeah, so I hope we'll be able to to grow even further as a channel in 2018. I hope you still enjoy my pieces, and I'm also like writing some original pieces right now, and I'm going to publish them soon. This will most likely be kind of like an extra piece that I'm going to release a month. And yeah, so stay tuned, and thanks for following me. So see you soon. Bye bye.